What's up, gang? Beautiful morning. We can't get much better than this. We caught 65 points and our A-plus setup. This is exactly what we want to see. So obviously, you guys know coming into the day, we had our level of 21,880 and 21,792. So if we look back at 21,792, we can tell right around London here, we had some nice movement off it. Right here, we had a nice bounce. We have a break and then a retest and a retest. Then we came down and held it perfectly here and then bounced back up. Now, obviously, market open came and we had this little manipulation down, or not market open, sorry. This is the end of London session there. We had this last little manipulation down and then pushed back up to the upside, right up to our next level and then fade, right? So what I was looking at was I wasn't chasing this short at open. I was more or less waiting patiently to see if we we're going to trade down to this level. And we got this 15-minute imbalance. So just hop on the 15-minute time frame. And we had all this marked out. This was kind of the part of the game plan this morning. So we have this 15-minute imbalance right here. Okay, and you can tell we kind of tapped into it with the level already. So when I see this and I see us fading at open, I almost feel like it's just manipulation. And that's what it was. I'm waiting to see if this level and this 15-minute imbalance gets tapped. And then I'm going to decide what I want to do. Okay, I'm looking for my buy setup or my liquidity sweep model. And if you look, we had a couple beautiful holds on the 15-minute, another beautiful hold, no candle close, no body close below that level. So we know that that's a strong institutional pivot. We want to trade that. So I'll jump back down on the 2-minute, and this is what I took it on. Now I'm going to slide it over to ES also, because the SMT was a big part of this, you guys. The SMT was a big part of this. So if we slide over here, you can see we had taken this low on NQ. All right, so we swept these equal lows, beautiful pool liquidity there, and we didn't sweep them on here. Okay, so that created a higher high here, a lower low here. So that's our SMT, right? So now we think that smart money might be engaged in this move. So now we're really interested in it. And it happened fast. It happened really fast. So if you look here, we do have a 2-minute close below the level, but this candle swept that liquidity. We also have an internal sweep. And you guys know, I talk about this all the time. These are huge. When you see this, it's a big part of this. So basically, we come down, we sweep these equal lows, we tap into the imbalance, then we have one more little push down. And all they're doing is basically grabbing liquidity and stopping people out that are trying to short from down here. It's just an internal sweep is what I call them, right? And I know we don't talk about them that much, and you don't see a lot of traders talking about them, but it's a huge part of my visual when I'm trading this. Like, I might not mark it out every time, but I'm like, oh, okay, we did not close below that low. If we're going to go lower, we want to see this candle close below this prior candle low. We don't want to have an internal sweep. We want to see it to go long. We want to see this sweep, right? So that was it. We got our high time frame imbalance. We got SMT. We got our level hold. Simple 2-minute buy setup. That's all it was. Simple 2-minute buy setup. So I called it out. We got in right there, and I ran it all the way up. Now I got out on this candle right here, and the reason why is because we took London high. So if you look over here on, we took this high. We took this high right here, and I said, I'm scaling out, and that was it. So I'll be honest, when we ran up here, I added another one in and had a really good fill because I sold on the push up. Then I felt like we were going to push even more. So I did add in, which I told you guys I'm adding in. And then I just started to trail my stop. So whenever I do that, I'm just trying to maximize, just juice out as much as profit as I can. And it was a perfect add in today. I trailed for about 15 points after that. As soon as we took this high, you can see right here, that candle, this was the candle that stopped me out right here. And I was just trailing. As soon as this candle opened, I got stopped out. So ended up being about 65 points. Beautiful trade. Now this is my A+ setup, you guys. We don't get this all the time. And today we got everything. So my A+ setup is, one, we got the level. Okay. So we got the level right here, 21,792. Then we got the high time frame imbalance. We got our 15-minute fair value gap. We then want to see SMT. Right here, we got SMT, displacement back above the level, 2-minute buy setup. That's everything we can ask for. Every single time I see this setup, I'm taking it no matter what. It's just a beautiful system to trade when you can get all these confluences in one. So, but the main thing's the level. And if you actually, I'll go back onto this 15-minute because I just want to show you this level. you know, it was really nice. Let's just see here, jump back. So if you look, this level, this was a key level we were trading last week too. So actually, like, take a screenshot of this if you want, or get these levels and study them. Look at this. Not one 15-minute close below it. Not one 15-minute. We then break the level with displacement. Look at these candles, right? Look at this one. Now look at this one. Like, that was a beautiful institutional pivot. That level was gold, man. That level was pure gold. So, you know, knowing that level, I spoke about it. I said, these are the levels that I'm interested going into the day, right? 21,880, 21,792, the main levels that I'm interested in trading. So that was pretty well. Now I actually did try and take a long up here. Then I added when we hit this discount range right here. Okay, so my average was right about here after that. Now I went in small. I went in with 2 micros, and then I added another 2 micros. So super small size, just kind of testing out, you know, are we going to run? It looked like we were, and obviously this was just manipulation. So my average was right about here. And as soon as we popped up, I set my stop a little bit in profit and got stopped out. So basically a break-even trade. And then once I seen the manipulation down, this massive open and the dump down to our level, then it was game time. And that was it. That's the trade. So if there's any questions, reach out, you know, because I really, really want you guys to understand this model. I call it my savvy level model, because really it's just the levels and then those confluences on it, right? So once we can identify where the level is and we can see the structure built around it, I'm trading this every single time. I didn't even hesitate today. As soon as that candle closed, I was in this. Boom. No hesitation. Like, this is, we got to be on these, man. We got to be on them fast to capitalize, right? And realistically, like, we had a clutch entry, and the level gives us that, because if you think about our liquidity sweep model, we wouldn't have entered till up here. You know what I mean? So it would have been, we got 15 extra points just being early on the entry because of the level and because of the structure built around the level. So either way, beautiful morning. You know, I think everybody banked off this. So if there is any questions, reach out.